back to Bored Online, Bored Offline. Today we have our finale for our Euphoria Ignorance is Bliss gameplay. Now, when we last left off, only a few authority stars had been placed out on the board. So let's see if I can keep pace with the Ultima and pull out a win. Now, since I finished editing the last video, part 1, some people have pointed out a few rules errors. So a couple things to keep in mind while you're watching this. Well, one, those same rules errors you're gonna be seeing the whole way through this because I filmed it all at the same time. However, what those are is when I am going to the commodity space on the board, particularly the Euphorian one I use a lot to get electricity. I don't have an active Euphorian recruit, so I shouldn't be getting that bonus for going there that the allegiance track has provided. So unfortunately, I do that all throughout this video, just like I did the last one. That should not be the case. Also, whenever the Ultima is placing on an artifact market, I unfortunately forget that there are tiebreaker rules. There's a list of tiebreaker rules for that, just like there are for the constructed markets, and that may have changed some things the Ultima does, and instead every time that comes up I just place it directly on the artifact market. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't change things too much, and I'm definitely going to have to go back and try to beat the Ultima with the correct rules and not cheat, but we'll see how it goes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get right down to the table. Hey everybody, also real quick before we get to the rest of the video, just wanted to let you know that we do have a contest going on right now. It's gonna be going on until June 17th to give away one of these t-shirts. Not just this t-shirt, there's also a t-shirt very similar without the lettering, still have Bored Cthulhu on there, lots of different colors. Follow the link for the contest in the description below. And again, it goes until June 17th. This is brought to you by Geeky Goodies, who makes these t-shirts for us. They're fantastic t-shirts, feel great, fit well. And yeah, go check it out and let's get to the rest of the video. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab another worker. Let's see, so we're at 7 here. Might as well use my 6. So I'm gonna gain a knowledge, but I'll gain 3 electricity in the process. Okay. All right, so now the Ultimas have to get this other set of cards, 5 more cards. 2 of them will be green, 3 of them will be different colors. All right, so we've got the commodity area. Well, actually he's gonna retrieve, the black Ultima is gonna retrieve, but is camping, so that's gonna stay there. Oh, and now the black Ultima is penalized, remember, for this down here. So this is gonna get stuck here, but this one will come back. Now the white Ultima is gonna send this guy up to the Icarite's Wind Saloon and gain a authority token here, the Icarite territory, as well as move the Icarite allegiance track up. All right, so now my turn. And I'm going to go ahead and gain another worker. It's going to cost me 3 electricity. I lose 2 knowledge, and I have my 4th worker now. So I'm maxed out on workers. And so let's see the Ultima's turn. All right, so that one goes away. Slide down. Got a teddy bear coming out. And then what else we have here? The black Ultima is going to go to the Wastelander artifact, Arc of Fractured Memories, artifact market. Put out 1 of these here and move that up 1 space. Meanwhile, the white, the white Ultima is going to go to a Wastelander. It's going to go to a Wastelander construction site and go right there. All right, so now my turn. So while I could complete this, I'm also in danger of being left out here. So I think I'm actually going to take this guy, go over here, end up using a gold to complete this one with the white Ultima. We've got the lottery of diminishing returns. We both put a star out on it. And now, question is, what do I do with this guy? I think I go here. Spend a Bliss and electricity. Move this up one. I may have forgotten to do that once before. But now, because this has been activated, if I place a star on the Icarite territory, I will gain an artifact card. Okay, so next up, we've got to do this again. Black is going to retrieve all of its workers. They're not camping, so he does get all of his workers. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over here, so retrieve that too. No sixes, so he's good to go, gets all of them back. And then white is going to retrieve workers as well. Okay. And now I'm going to retrieve all my workers. Oh, whoa, not that guy. Sorry. These three. And here's the best part. I am retrieving 3 to 4 workers. And I have 1 resource right here, the gold, so I can gain another resource. Let's see. That's 8 plus 1 is 9, so I'm definitely good on my knowledge. Which resource do I want? I want to complete this. So I have a gold. I obviously already have one, but I want to make sure I keep 1 resource as well. Then where else should I try to complete? Let's go back down here. I'll get a stone. Okay. So Ultima's turn. This one goes away. And then the Black Ultima go into the Wastelander. Wait, not Wastelander, I'm sorry. To the Euphorian right here, moving this up 1 space. White Ultima is going to mine for the Wastelanders. Right here. And now I'm going to go and complete this while I have a shot, because this way, so no, let's go with this one. Okay, spend a gold. I have a shot now. I've got the Black Ultima almost certainly is just going to stay penalized for the rest of the game. But now I've got the White Ultima penalized as well. And you can see with knowledge, I'm still good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 1 is 10. Okay, so, and then I get my star right here. That's the carousel, okay? All right, Ultima's turn. First the Black Ultima, commodity market, right there, moving Euphoria up again. Now the White Ultima's turn, beginning of the turn, they become penalized because they're missing out on this market here. And they're going to go mine for the Wastelanders again. Now, check it out. So they just hit that spot there where they would flip over a card if they had any recruits, which means, and they are Wastelanders, that's the type of recruit they would flip over. They have now gained a star right here for that. Okay. So next up, what do I want to do now? I'm going to grab some more Bliss. So let's run up here. Get 2 Bliss. And move that up 1 space. And now the Ultima goes. Get rid of that artifact. And they're going to go to the, let's see, Euphorian. Right here, the incinerator of historical accuracy. So they put out 1 star, the Euphorian territory, and move up yet again, which means they get a star for that because they're flipping over a Euphorian recruit. Which means, all right, so just so anybody who's keeping count, I have 7 of 30 left. So I have 3 out on the board. These two guys each have 4 out on the board. So they're definitely winning right now. Meanwhile, let's not forget to do the white Ultima, the commodity area for the Euphorians. Yep, right there. Okay. All right, so then I am going to go, I can really stock up on some Bliss here if I wanted to. Because I've got both these guys can still get me in to the 1 through 4. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to take my next 2 turns and stock up on Bliss, I think. So I get, and also be able to move this up here. Okay, and the Ultima goes. What do we got here? We've got, taking this out again. Euphorian commodity. And white is going to go to the Wastelander construction site right there. Okay. So that's my cue to go take part in that construction over there. Fortunately, I do have stone. That is the Theater of Endless Monotony. So let's see what we've got next. Again, well, no, they're going to retrieve, and there's no camping. They're going to take all of theirs back. They do have a 6, so that gets taken. Meanwhile, white is going to go to the Subterran market, or commodity area, right there. It's the first time the Subterrans have even moved. Okay. And I have a 6. What do I want to do with that? I can get a bunch of water with that. Gets me to 9. Grab 3 water, which I can use up here. Okay. So get rid. Oh, whoa. All right, get rid of this one right here. And then the miner for the black Ultima is going to go to the mines for the Euphorians. Okay. And the white Ultima is going to go to the Subterran commodity area. Oh, no. They're going to actually retrieve, and they are camping. And this one is the highest. So here's one here. Where's the other one? Oh, right here. Okay. All right, so now I've got to retrieve. What did I do? How did this guy end up here? I don't know what happened where I ended up with one of my guys here. I got a feeling that I put my guy there instead of a Ultima, and I apologize for that, but ultimately all I did was, I'm pretty positive when I go back and watch this, ultimately what's going to have happened is that I basically cost myself a turn. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that wasn't anything that made things easier for me and just made things harder and also stupid. All right. Oh, also, when I got the 3 water, I should have gone up 1 knowledge right here because I was 9 plus. So, all right. So let's see what we got. We got 6, 8, 10 plus 2. So we're fine on our knowledge check. All right. Moving on to the Ultima. This one's gone. And the black Ultima is going to build. Okay, so what we do here, obviously you can't build a market for the Ichorites, right? But if you go down the tiebreakers, the very last one is that if all the markets are constructed, then any market is a legitimate place to put the die. So We'll put it here because what he's also going to do is put an authority token over here. Okay. And that's going to move the Icarite up. Well, now the good thing is he just moved that up, which means he has triggered Ahmed to be activated. And remember, that means that granted, I haven't done much with the artifacts, but I pay one less if I decide to start going after them. When I started the game, I thought I might go with a artifact heavy strategy, but I've kind of ended up going more resource heavy and construction heavy. So we'll see if I end up getting any artifacts at all by the time the game's over. So now for the white Ultima, going, let's see, for the Wastelanders, going over here to the Ark of Fractured Memories. One of these goes here, and that moves up. So now the mining here gets you clay and an artifact. And now, oh, and I forgot this. When I pulled all my guys back, I have a resource here. I need to use the Hoarder's ability. So I'll grab a stone. And so now what I'll do is take this die, and I'm going to go here. And we're going to keep working this little engine we kind of get going here. One Bliss and one water. It's going to move this up. And then I will get 2 of these. So let's go gold and stone again. All right, now we've got the Black Ultima going to the Euphoria. Nope, they're going to retrieve their workers. Any camping, doesn't matter. They're not in any commodity areas. No 6s. And white is going to go to the Wastelander commodity area there, moving this up 1. And now I will go here, spend that gold, and the Ultima. Black is going to go to a Euphorian construction area right here. White is going to go to the mines for the... No, white is going to retrieve. And we are camping. This one has the highest number, so it stays. No 6s. All right, well, I don't want to get left out of this right here, so I'll be sure to go on and spend a gold there. And we have built the Institute of Orwellian Optimism. I am just consistently one behind them. I really need to catch back up. They both have 4 left. I have 5 left. Black is going to go mining the Euphorian mine. That doesn't do anything for him because he already would have flipped over a recruit there. And then white is going to go to the Icarite market, which is actually good for me. Not the market, the commodity area. Moves that up. I only need to move up 1 more time and I will get a star here. Also keep in mind, if I grab a book, which there's none out right now, but if I probably should be looking for a book. That way I can use my moral dilemma. Okay, so that was the white Ultima. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this right here. Do that. That costs a stone. This flips over. All right, so I am caught up with them now, so that's good. Playing from behind most of the game. The last 2 games I played, I was ahead pretty much the entire time against the beginner and intermediate difficulties. So already I can tell this one's a little bit more challenging. All right, here we go. So black is going to go to the Wastelander market. And white is going to go to the Wastelander market. That's 3, so this moves up again. And no, White already got a star for right there. Okay. Everything's built. Okay, so there's nowhere else built. So now I need to actually focus on artifacts. So now I am going to have to start focusing on some artifacts a little more to find other ways to get some stars or resources up here. But I've got Ahmed down there to make it much easier to get resource or artifacts. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to go and drop this guy right here. I will spend a Bliss and a water. Move this up to here, which means Ahmed now gains a star. All right, so that's good. I'm now in the lead for the first time, I think, in this game. And I get 2 artifacts. Well, let's look at all these different places that I can spend artifacts to get stars. Book, balloons are one, so let's take these balloons. Well, let's see. Book, balloon, but the balloon's going to need some extra stuff here. The bat, board game, book, and board game. All right, we'll take the board game. And remember, I get it for free because Ahmed's ability. That slides down. Put that right there. Oh, you know what? I only have 1 morale. I didn't think about that. Crap. I'm only going to be able to get the 1. I'll take that board game. So, by the way, the other way that I can gain morale is, besides this down here, is when I retrieve my workers, I can spend a water, no, I'm sorry, a Bliss or a food, and then I'll gain 2 morale. Alternatively, if I have morale if I have morale above 1 and I don't pay Bliss or food, I would lose morale. But since my morale has been at 1 the entire time, retrieving workers has been free, because if it's at 1, you still can retrieve your workers, but it doesn't cost anything to do that. Okay, so now, we'll see what we're going to do when it comes back around in my next turn. I'll probably retrieve these 2 workers. Well, we'll see. Let's get there in a second. Okay, right now we got to go and do the Ultima, so we got to shuffle this deck back up. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these balloons. And then the black Ultima is going to go to a construction site. Okay, so Euphoria, this area, he does not have, he's being penalized by this construction site here, right? So that's where he's going to go. And, or actually, technically, I believe he goes here. But then he's able to place the star here. So now that mark is not penalizing him. He still has plenty of other markers that are, but that one is not penalizing him anymore. Okay, and then the white Ultima is going to go to the artifact market for the Wastelanders, the Ark of Fractured Memories, and place this star right here. Oh, and, I'm sorry, the Euphorians move up 1 and the Wastelanders move up 1 for here and then here. Okay, so my turn. Do I want to pull my guys back, or if I get some gold here? Okay, yeah, that's what. Let's go get some gold. That's going to cost me electricity, so I can't. We'll go up here and get some gold. All right, here we go. Bump that guy and roll him, and Bliss and water. In order to, well, he can't move up any farther, obviously, but now I get gold. We'll get gold and clay, because that way we have 1 of each. All right, so now the Ultima. Black Ultima is, let's see, the Black Ultima is going to go mining for the, no, he's going to retrieve. And they are camping, so that will stay. No 6s. White Ultima is definitely retrieving. And that one will stay. Okay. No 6s. And now I I have the board game. So I'm going to go here and spend the board game and spend a gold to gain an authority token right here. And that moves the Subterran allegiance track up a little bit. So Black Ultima is going to go to the Icarite up here. And White Ultima is going to go mining for the Wastelanders right here. And I am going to go ahead and retrieve my workers because I want to increase my morale by spending this Bliss. Definitely good on my knowledge check. So now my morale goes up to here. So now I can hold 3 artifacts, up to 3 artifacts. So here we've got the Black Ultima is going to go mining for the Euphorians. And the White Ultima is going to go to the Wastelander market or commodity area. And I definitely need some Bliss. If I do this one, I'll get 2 Bliss and I will lose a knowledge. There we go, because 4, 1, 5, so it falls right into that. Okay. Really need to find a book so I can use my moral dilemma. Here we've got the commodity area. Well, nope, both are going to retrieve. No camping, so they retrieve everything. Oh, a 6. No 6s for them. So now that I have the Bliss, I will need something else as well. So let's get some water, since that doesn't really help the Ultimas at all. All right, so the black is going to go to construction site, a Euphorian construction site. That doesn't matter which one because none of them are penalizing. So, and actually, when I put him in the artifact market before, I'm not even sure he necessarily needed to go there. He could have gone to any of them because he can place the star out. I don't know. Point is, right now it doesn't matter where he goes. He's going to go there. That's going to increase Euphoria here, the Euphorian allegiance track to there, and then he's going to put a star right here. So he is completely controlling Euphorian territory, and he and I are now tied for the lead. And the white is going to go to the mines, move that down. So now for me, I'm going to go up here so I get some more artifacts. I'm going to spend 1 water and 1 bliss. I get this baseball bat. And I'll get board game. Okay. Ultima is going to the Euphorian market there. Oh, and that is going to get him a star. Oh no, he's only 1 away. 1 more star and he wins. The white Ultima is going here, also getting a star. So my turn, I will use that baseball bat. I'm going to bump him. baseball bat and stone. Oh, wait, there's no reason to do that. Hold on, back up. No reason to do that anymore because this territory is completely taken over. So is this one. This is the only territory that's got any space for stars because this one's taken over too. I got to go down here. Oh, man. Okay. So I need gold. Oh, man. Okay. So let's go up here and spend the bliss and the water to get, I'm going to get 2 gold. Oh, well, let's see. He might, maybe not. Okay, so this goes away. There's a book. I need that real bad. All right, so the Black Ultima is going to go to the Wastelander here. And oh, and he does win. He does, because he's now able to put this star on either one of these because they are penalizing him. And that's the game. That's 10 points right there for the Black Ultima. He wins the game. Oh, I was so close. That would have gotten me 1 star right there. And if I hadn't misjudged this, I would have already, oh, so close. All right, let's go back up top. So there you go, so close. I almost beat the Ultima, and then they came in and just took it from me right there at the end. It was neck and neck pretty much the whole way. I gotta say, I am kind of happy I didn't win since I found out I was cheating with that electricity. But, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. A lot of rules, a lot of different games. I'm always thankful to the people that watch my videos and find the rules errors because it makes me a better player when I'm playing after I've published one of these videos. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. If you like Ignorance is Bliss, go to the link in the description below to find where you can purchase it, and just a little bit of that will come to the channel. There's other ways to support the channel down there as well. Don't forget about our giveaway. Find me on Twitter @boredonlineboardoffline. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.